Hi beauties, it's Jean Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and today I'm going to make another card for you. So let me show you. I'm going to use this Enjoy Life. It's a photo polymer stamp set, and I'm going to use this. I'm thinking it's a girl. It could be a boy with long hair, but that person there. And then I'm going to use this Wake Up, Kick Butt, and Repeat. I am going to do this just as an inspirational card. So I also have my Stays On Jet Black. I also have, I just love these silver foiled cards that are already pre-done and match beautifully. And then I'm going to use some Melon Mambo. I also have, you guys, this chamois, and it is amazing. You kind of wet it, and then you just stick it in one of these. I use it in just an old case, an old stamp case, and it holds and travels perfectly. This is to clean your stamps. So I've used it at somebody else's house. I went and had to buy it once I tried it, and I will show you as well. I also have some little rhinestone embellishments. I've got this punch here. What else do I have? I have some dimensionals, my Snail adhesive. I've got my paper pumpkin block, and I've already got that person on there. And then I've got the Wake Up, Kick Butt, and Repeat on here as well. I have a piece of the Garden Impressions 6x6 Designer Series paper. I picked a piece that has the Melon Mambo, and I cut that. So if this is 5.5 by 4 1/4, I shaved an inch off of each of that side, so it's 3.5 or 4.5 by 3 1/4 to give me a nice little, the silver, the white, and then the Melon Mambo. So I already know I'm going to do that, so I'm going to just go ahead and stick that right on there. I could also use the other side, but I really just like this to be just a card for a girl who is kicking butt. So I'm going to just stick that right on there. I'm going to line it up. And the way I line it up, you guys, I look at this corner and then right on the top, and I make sure everything looks about the same. So there it looks the same. Here it doesn't. You see how it looks kind of off. So once I get that in there looking right about the same, then I push down and everything else should follow suit. So you see there. I am going to go ahead and fold it. It already has a line, and you see how it kind of opens a little bit. I like to take just my bone folder and rub it on there, and then it doesn't open. It's a nice clean card that just kind of stays closed. So I've got that. I'm going to set that off to the side for just a moment. I had an extra piece from my last card in the silver foil, and that's why I got the jet black Stays On, because I want just to make this a really pretty dynamic silhouette. So I'm really inking that up well. And what I'm thinking is I probably should have done it with like a stamp, with the Stamparatus, because this might not come out all that black. I'm trying to get it all nice, and I love the smell of this, you guys. It smells amazing. And I think that looks good. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to push it down. And I'm going to hold this down because I really want it to get on there. All right. So it's got that great little silhouette there. I like it. And then I'm going to take this, and just since I have this out, I'm going to go ahead and use it. So I have to tell you about this Stays On. It is not working very well for me. So this could be that I'm not supposed to be using it on there. That might be why. But I really quickly need to find some cleaner to get it off. So I was going to use this, but I really think this is going to be a Stampin' scrub kind of thing that I need to do, because I have some Stays On cleanser that is perfect for this. So I'm just going to put a little bit on there. Okay, there we go. There we go, we got it all off. So I know there's certain inks that you shouldn't be using on certain stamps, and I probably should learn what they are. But you know me, I like to show you guys all the errors that can be done. So I've got that. I'm going to set that off to the side. So when you are using this Stays On, you probably want to have some of the Stays On cleaner as well. So, you guys, I'm going to make this card, and I'm going to put it on my Etsy shop. I haven't been really putting a lot of stuff on my Etsy shop, but I'm going to start doing it. So, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take this Melon Mambo and just ink this guy up here. And I'm going to kind of get it as straight as I can. That wasn't very straight at all. So let's see if I can do this. Oh, that'll work. So I make it nice and lined up. And that's what I love about this, is no matter if you do it all crooked like that, like I did, you can always, since you're using the punch, or if you use a die with the Big Shot, you can use that as well. You can line it up nice so that it's straight in your cut. I want to get that as low as possible. There we go. And so there we go. It's nice and centered there. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. Punch that out. And I've already done one, so I'm not going to waste that scrap piece of paper. And then I think what I'm going to do is I have a piece of silver as well. Now I don't have a piece big enough to go all the way through, so I'm just going to kind of halfway go through it because I don't really need to go all the way. And it doesn't even need to be straight, and I'll show you why. Well, I don't want it that crooked. Once I said that, it went all crazy and crooked. Okay, there we go. So now I have that. So I'm going to take the base back. I'm going to take this. Oh, guess what? I did it the wrong way, didn't I? I did. I wanted to make it this way. It's okay. It's okay. Because guess what? I just grab another sheet of white. Let me just look. I'm looking just for a scrap piece of white. Okay. So silly. I'm still going to keep those. I really wanted it a different way. So I'm going to do this again. You guys, I'm telling you, if you want to see some great mess ups, just come see me. I'm here. So again, I'm just going to stamp it down. This time, I'm not even going to care about which way I'm doing it, which I probably should have now that I'm thinking about it. Of course. because I didn't cut it close enough. So I'm just gonna cut this off. And now I'm gonna do it the long way. And again, I'm gonna line it up. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm really being silly here. Let's do this again. Okay, we're gonna do this one more time, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get it. Remember, there's two sides to each piece of paper, so if you like to goof up like me, it's perfect. And I'm gonna line this up nice and straight. There we go. We got it. It only took a couple attempts. We still have lots of paper left for many more attempts if needed. So good thing I remember that. So we've got that, we've got that. We've got this lovely girl that I'm going to stick right in here. And then I'm going to take this and put this right across. And I'm going to give it a little bit of a nice pink edge, but not a lot. There we go. So I don't know if you could see that. It's got a nice pink edge there. And I could have done it to the other side if I wanted to do a silver edge and a pink edge. I could do that. That's really cute. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give, again, the edge here. And I'm going to put this completely down there. And I'm going to line this edge up as well. So now we've got the pink and the silver foiled edges. And we're going to put that right down here, right in the middle. We're going to take that guy, and I think I'm just going to look. This is how I always do all my stuff. I don't know if that makes much of a difference. I do not. Let me see if the white makes any more of a difference. This is how I test everything, you guys. Craziness. That could work. So what I'm going to do, you see my mind working if you guys wonder how I do this stuff. I'm going to measure this. So I think I could do it right here. And then by 2 1/4. Okay. So I'm going to cut this to 2 1/4. And then that one was just under the 3. And we should have a nice little, yeah. I do like that, and I think I'm going to add just another in the white and see how that looks as well. So if that was at 2 1/4, I'm going to do this one at 2 1/2. And if that one was here, I'm going to do it here. Just I don't know my measurements, you guys. It's just above the 3, the first tick mark above the 3. I know there's 8ths and 16ths and all of that, but I don't know it well enough to tell you the exact measurements. So we've got that, that, and that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. So now I'm going to put these on top of each other. And again, I'm just going to measure up those sides. And once I get that, the rest should fall into place. Same here. You guys, if you want to order any of the stuff that I'm using to make these products, I'll put the link down below. If you want to order this card and just buy it straight outright, I'll put my Etsy link down below. Ah, I got to talking. I'll put my Etsy link down below, and you guys could order from there as well. So I simply just pulled that off, and it's okay. There we go. And it's nice and thick and durable. And then the last thing, well, not the last thing, but I do want to give it some dimension. So I'm going to put some dimensionals on there. And I'm going to put them on each corner. And then I think I'll put like 2 in the middle. And go through that. So quick, easy card. You know, I told you I went to Peru and hiked Machu Picchu, and then at the end of hiking it, all of our little group took this pose in that exact same pose. So I really like this pose there. Okay, so I put that there. And then this comes just around enough to give a great border. And I think the last thing I need is probably just to put a couple of these guys on here. Just as if it was holding it in. Like a rivet of sorts. And then maybe in these smaller ones, I could do that in the corner. And I'm using this instead of my tool, and the reason I'm doing that is because I wanted to do the giveaway, and before I opened it, I wanted to send that off to a beauty on that great pickup tool, and so now I have to order myself another one, because I gave them my unopened one as my giveaway, which I'm going to do. It's not really a giveaway. You can't really enter. It's not anything like that. But anyone who's subscribed to my paper pumpkin, just as a thank you, I'm going to go ahead and choose one person each month and send them a little gift. And this month is the tool, and I'll probably do the same thing next month as well. That same tool, just because it's an amazing little tool. I really like it. So if you're a paper pumpkin subscriber, then you can go ahead and know that you will be possibly getting that if you're the person that I choose to send it to that month, just as a thank you. So there it is. I think that is a cute card for somebody who is like maybe training for a triathlon or has done one. But let me know what you think. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more cards. Check out my Stampin' Up shop. Check out my Etsy shop if you want to buy one of my handmade cards. All right, beauties, have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
1, 2, 3, 4.